Hello everyone, welcome back to Let's Play Pokemon Blue version. Last time I got myself a Jolteon, whom is affectionately named Bolt. And now I'm pretty much just training him up to match Tsunami's level. Getting my starters mixed up now, jeez. Oh well, at least with Thunderbolt, we can make quick work of these guys. So we won't be spending too much time on this route. Although, really with... Oh yeah, this is Muck, who's the evolved form of Grimer. And it's basically very strong. Well, at least I think it is. But actually no, it's more of an oversized Grimer. Who pretty much looked really ticked off while it was still out in battle. It's not logical! Go with Grimer first, and then... So let's see, how much more experience does he need to catch up with Tsunami? Only one more battle, and how much more experience does Tsunami need? Wow, one more battle as well! Jeez. Talk about convenient. And I believe this trainer has quite a few Pidgeys. You must look silly standing here like this. Yes you do. Are you part of a Congo line? Because that's pretty much my only guess as to why they're lined up like that. The sight of a Pidgey getting electrocuted with Thunderbolt. The only way it could get any better is if it were to be hit by Thunder. But unfortunately, I'm not going to be using that as a move for Bolt. Considering that move has very low accuracy, I think. Despite it being much more powerful than Thunderbolt itself, the exchange of accuracy for more power isn't that good of a trade-off. And I'd prefer to have more accuracy than more power any day. Or at least a good combination of the two. That always works out fine for me as well. And Meowth. I wonder what he would be called if he were an electric type. Probably, actually, I have no idea. Probably something... It would definitely be kind of funny for there to be both an electric cat and an electric mouse. Because Pikachu's the electric mouse Pokemon. Wait, did I take him down with Thunderbolt? I wasn't even paying attention there. Saffron's Gatekeeper won't let us through, he's so mean. Wow, apparently Thunderbolt is strong enough to take out even another electric type. If I didn't know better, I thought I heard it doing the super effective sound. But that might have just been me hearing things. You never know, sometimes, and I'm almost out of Thunderbolts. And, wow, we're definitely getting criticals left and right here. I'll stay with school. Let's see. Okay, I'm pretty sure this trainer has 3 Meowths. And the other person has a Nidoran and Nidorina. If that other trainer had a third Pokemon, I'm willing to bet that she would have a Nidoqueen. I think I might have an item that can restore PP to a move, but I might not use it. Heck, I'm pretty much using most of my... or planning on saving most of my good items for when I really need them, not when I'm in the middle of training. Because currently when you're training your Pokemon, you want to use as few items as possible. At least that's my policy on it. I only use items when they're absolutely necessary. Because that's what Pokemon centers are for. In fact, I can just use my other moves as well. That's why I have 4 moves all planned out. And yet only one move gets the same type attack bonus. I was thinking of having Thunder Wave on him as well, but it's not worth it. Besides, Thunderbolt can paralyze as well. It just doesn't have that good of a chance of paralyzing compared to moves like Thunder Shock or Thunder Wave, which is an instant paralysis. Huh, that time I didn't get critical. Well, that's a good change for once, to not get a critical, considering it pretty much just gets kind of annoying at times to not see what potential your moves have when they get criticals all the time. Because sometimes criticals always do that extra bit of damage to make it seem like that move is more powerful than it actually is. And, yeah, I think I'll heal up real quick, even though I didn't take a single hit. It's mainly just to restore my Pokemon's power points. Although we're not restoring a slideshow, that's for sure. I'm not sure. Where should I go next? Oh yeah, I found all the guys up there last time. I definitely remember that. How many Pokemon have I registered? 33. Do I have an item finder yet in this? No, I don't, apparently. You know what? I think that's what I'm gonna do right now. Where did I put the bike? There it is. I'm just gonna head back over to Vermilion City and the route right by it. And I think I gave the guards some water. Yes, I did, considering that guy did not block me off. What's this sign say? Trainer tips. Full heal cures all ailments like sleep and burns. Costs a bit more, but it's more convenient. Yeah, but I rarely ever use them, considering there's another item that does the same thing and heals your Pokemon's HP at the same time. And it's called a Full Restore, and it's more convenient. Basically, all 4 of the guards will be saying, "Hi, thanks for the cool drinks," from now on. Even after probably like 20 hours later into the game, they'll still be saying that same exact thing. Heck, all the trainers will say the same thing. Even the non-trainers, like this person there. Why am I not riding the bike? It's quicker that way. Besides, we've already been on this route before, so it doesn't really matter if I ride the bike and not hear the music from there. And I think maybe I do have the item finder. Maybe I accidentally deposited it into the PC. I have no idea. Nope. I didn't get it yet, considering he's saying this. Yes, I have caught 30 Pokemon. I've got 33. 3 more than needed. So there's the item finder. An item that'll pretty much let me know when I'm in the general vicinity of a hidden item. It's kind of useful, but other times it can be kind of a hindrance, considering you won't know if you're directly on top of a hidden item or to the side of it. And I just remembered that Sandshrews are immune to Thunderbolt, but that's not my only move that I have up my sleeve. I've got the Ninja Throwing Star Swift. And I think Body Slam. Oh wait, Body Slam, I meant to use Quick Attack. And oh well. That was a nice little Sandshrew battle. any experience that Bolt can get is welcome, considering he still needs a couple more levels to catch up. But he definitely doesn't need any catch-up. That was kind of out of nowhere, though, I admit. Uh-oh, sand attack. Time to switch it up to Swift, which hits no matter what. It's a good thing that I gave Bolt Swift, considering that's really gonna be useful in the long run. A move that can hit anything regardless of how many times your accuracy has been lowered is awesome. And extremely helpful in my book. And, I'm pretty sure that I left a Magikarp in the day here, but I'm not sure if it was in this game or green. I might check. Actually, I will check. Just to save some time, I'm just gonna go through the underground route, considering that way is much quicker than traversing through Saffron City. Which is kind of ironic, considering now that this underground path was my only means of getting between Cerulean and Vermilion, and now, since all the roads to Saffron were blocked off, but now that they're unblocked, I'm using the underground route as a shortcut, because it would take too long to go through Saffron City itself. And you can definitely see the irony there. Oh, no. Okay, it's in green. Then that I have the Magikarp. Did I teach? Nope, I did not. Well, let's see. I just need to pause for a second, just to check something. Okay, I'm back. And, I don't think I got the HM for Fly yet, which is the move that Lieutenant Surge said that I can use now that I've defeated him in battle. And, well, basically, I need to get that HM now, considering, hey, he gave me permission to use it for a reason. So then I can actually get it and use it. But first I have to get the HM itself, and I just went the wrong way. It would have been just quicker just to go through here, which, yeah. My whole sense of direction is all messed up right now. Eventually we'll be going through the whole tour of Saffron City. Just consider this a bit of a preview for the place. And, I think you can find Growlithe or Vulpix here, in that tall grass. With the occasional Meowth, I think? I'm not sure. Let's see, did I get the item that's hidden around here? Well, I can't tell because of that tree blocking the way. So let's see, is there anything here? Oh, yep, there's a PB up. That's always welcome. And it's just what I was looking for anyway. Speaking of looking for, I also need to get some other items that are in this town, specifically ones that are in this building. The man at that table lost it all at the slots. This guy? Psst, there's a basement under the game corner. That's not the guy that he meant. Probably this guy. Go ahead, laugh. I'm flat out busted. No more slots for me. I'm going straight. Here, I won't be needing this anymore. And so he gives you the coin case. I always thought I was gonna win it back. Our Pokemon are weak, so I often have to go to the drugstore. Celadon department store, that's what she means. Hey, hi. We're taking a break right now. I wonder when they're gonna be off break, because every time that you talk to them, they always say they're on break. Oh, hey, there's something I didn't explore yet. I'm on vacation with my brother and boyfriend. Celadon is such a pretty city. My sis brought me on this vacation. Why did she bring her brother? Pokémon? No, this is a hotel for people. We're full up. There's something really funny with this hotel right here. Just go here. Invisible computer! That is just hilarious. I mean, seriously, who put an invisible computer in this hotel? Oh well, it's alright. I mean, I did need to deposit a couple of TMs anyway. Because I was kind of probably running low on items, or on space for items. I still need to sell that Pokeball. Do I have Great Ball? Yes, I have 12 of them. So... Yeah, I think that's gonna be enough from the invisible PC. I think that this building was designed to be similar to a Pokemon Center, but due to it becoming a hotel, they probably forgot to take out the PC that was in there, and basically they only removed the sprite for it, but not the initial programming for the computer itself. We just shipped 2,000 Pokemon as slot prizes. 2,000, that was a good year. It was also the year the second Pokemon movie came out. Hehe, the slots just real in the dough big time. The sculpture of Diglett. You sure I'll have rockets here, and get out of the way, Rocket. You're blocking me, I can't get out now. Thank you. That would have been bad if you never moved from that spot. Cause then I'd be trapped in there for the rest of the game. And where am I going? I need to go this way to find the HM for Fly. Game Corner is bad for our city's image. Yep. In fact, I heard that it's run by Team Rocket. It's nice. Breathes poison when it's angry. That's your typical coughing for you. And then just have to chop down this tree. And I believe you can find Raticates, Spearows, and something else in here. I think another flying type Pokemon. Its name escapes me at the moment. Maybe we'll see it right here. Yes, yes it is! This here is Doduo. A twin-headed flying type Pokemon that, even though it doesn't have any wings, it can still learn the move Fly. And I was hoping not to knock it out. I wanted to catch that thing. And that tree grew back in the 5 seconds that it was cut down in. Oh, you can also find Rattatas here if you want. But by now you'd probably have already caught one long ago. You'd probably have caught one as soon as your journey began, as soon as you got your first Pokeballs. Because that's what I did. I got one as soon as I got a Pokeball. Though you probably already know about that, since heck, who wouldn't watch a whole playlist of videos in an LP without starting from episode 1? Unless you're picking up from where you left off from watching it from one day to another. Because sometimes that also makes sense. Because that's what I sometimes do. Let's try Swift. It has less power, I think. Jeez! I keep getting criticals on these Doduos. Come on, I want a Doduo. I want a twin-headed Pokemon. Thank you. Okay, this one's actually a higher level. So maybe it won't go down in one hit from Body Slam. Note to self, Body Slam is way too powerful. Let's see if a non-critical Swift will do. And that was the third Doduo that I knocked out. Fourth time's the charm? Let's hope so, considering this is getting ridiculous with how many Doduos I've knocked out by accident. And considering that it's one of the Pokemon that I need to catch for the Pokedex, and hello, Raticate! I forgot what they looked like from the front, due to using them so many times that you only get to see their back. And level 31, 2 more to go, and he'll... Thundershock? Are you serious? He already knows Thunderbolt, which is the upgrade to it. I'm not deleting anything for Thundershock. Thank you very much. Although, in retrospect, I suppose it would be a good idea to have 2 electric attacks, just for in case I run out of Thunderbolts, but I intend to keep Bolt's moves the same throughout the rest of the game. So basically, what you see here as Bolt's moveset right now is what he'll be keeping for the rest of the game. I won't be altering it at all. And I still have 4 other Pokemon to catch that'll be permanent members of my team. In fact, technically I already have one, it's just that I don't have access to him yet. And, another one is in another... Actually, all the rest of my Pokemon members are in towns, actually, now that I think about it, considering how you obtain them. But I'm not gonna go too far into detail with that, because that would probably be too spoilerific, if that's even a word. If it's not, it is now in my dictionary. Come on, where's all the Doduos? I've been getting nothing but Spearows now. And Rattaz. Can't forget about these guys. They're supposed to be the most common Pokemon in the game, and yet they're not common enough to outnumber Pidgeys, who are more common than them. Try saying that 5 times as fast. More common than them, more common than them. Bleh. That's a tongue twister on its own. And come on, I want to get a Doduo before this video ends. Okay, level 18. Will my level advantage not knock it out in one hit like previous ones have? Stop getting criticals with Swift, Bolt. Seriously, this is just getting ridiculous. I've been searching for what? 5, maybe 8 minutes now searching for a Doduo that won't get knocked out by one hit. Although that one with the Body Slam was all my fault, really, considering I should have known that Body Slam was too strong of a move to use against it. But hey, I wasn't really thinking that much at the moment. And of course he has Quick Attack. Better that than Hyper Fang. And, I think I remember mentioning how Hyper Fang was better than Super Fang. I kinda take that back, considering Super Fang is a move that can, when it hits, pretty much cuts your opponent's HP in half. So, use that and follow it up with a well-placed and very powerful Quick Attack, and you got for a good 2-hit KO there. I think I'm almost out of Thunderbolts. Which probably would... Yep, which would probably, boost the reason for wanting to get Thundershock as well as Thunderbolt, but I didn't want it on my moveset for Bolt. Besides, his name is Bolt for a reason, and it's to use Thunderbolt. Otherwise, if I wanted him to have Thundershock, I'd name him Shock. Or something to that extent, or maybe even just Electro. Oh wait, no, that's a character from Spider-Man. What was I thinking? Okay, can we finally get a Doduo that won't get one-hit KO'd by, Swift? And, let's hope I get lucky and don't get a critical with this Swift. Please don't get a critical. Please don't get a critical. Perfect! That is absolutely perfect. So now, to catch it with a Great Ball. There we go. Doduo was caught. Finally. Took me, what, 6 attempts to catch it? Doduo, twin bird Pokemon. A bird that makes up for its poor flying with its fast foot speed, leaves giant footprints. I'd call him doubleheader, but there's not enough space for it. Okay, I once tried to name its evolved form something similar to that, but it didn't have enough room for it, and that was an even shorter nickname, considering what it evolves into. Oh, you found my secret retreat. Please don't tell anyone I'm here. Hey everybody! This person's here in this house! Just go north up Cycling Road. I'll make it up to you with this. Item number 2. Okay, I'll keep your secret, even though I just told to everyone in the world that's possibly watching this where your house is. Item number 2 is Fly. It'll take you back to any town. Put to good use. Although I've heard some people have actually never known about this house even existing. Which makes one wonder, did they ever have the player's guide when they played this the first time around? Oh, and she had a Firo, just like I do. Oops. Okay, there we go. So I'm gonna teach Super Spear how to fly. You'd think he'd know how to do that on his own without having to learn the move, but apparently he needs to forget Leer in order to know how to fly. So now, traveling will be so much easier, considering I can now just fly anywhere instantly. I think I'll go to Lavender Town, although I think probably flying over to Saffron would have been just as quick, if not quicker. And as you saw, flying turns you into a bird as it flies away from one town to the next. But it only allows you to fly to certain areas, mainly towns that have Pokemon centers, not counting the Pokemon Center at Rock Tunnel or Mount Moon. I don't know why it does that, but it does. That's just the way it works. I'm kind of debating whether or not I should go do something in Saffron City right now, considering that's kind of where one of my next team members is. Alright, let's roll the dice. I'm mainly just debating this right now, considering one of my next team members will be able to learn fire moves, or at least a fire move. But I don't know if I should do so this early, considering I'm not at that point yet in any of the other 2 games, and I'm trying to stay as close together as far as in-game progress between the 3 games as possible. But I guess probably a little bit of diversity between each playthrough probably wouldn't hurt a bit. And Poliwhirl. This is the Pokemon that the guy in Cerulean said he wanted for his Jinx, which I'm gonna be trading for one. But I can't do that right this moment. Drat came up short. Considering I need a better fishing rod than just the old rod. Lady Luck's not with me today. You look good at Pokemon. How's your chem grade? I don't even have a chemistry class, to be honest. And I just realized I'm all out of time, so I suppose we'll be leaving this one off on a cliffhanger. See you next time on Let's Play Pokemon Blue version.